Hello, everyone. This is Southern Star 71. We're going to be playing the Bookwalker Thief of Tales demo. It releases on the 18th of this month. Today is the 15th, I believe. So it's supposed to be on Game Pass for PC day one. The demo is on Steam. If you like the demo, you can play it for yourself. You can wishlist it on Steam also. But we are going to play it on Game Pass for PC if we enjoy the demo. We've not played this at all yet, so I don't know if it's for us or not. We're going to give it a try though. Be sure to sub to the channel. So we're making a push for 500 subs. Now, here we go. We'll go to the options first. Oh, it said June 22nd. So June 22nd is a week from now. That makes a bit more sense. I'm going to take the volume down. Take the music down. Okay. I think I'm going to leave the rest of this the way it is. June 22nd, not June 18th. June 22nd would be next Friday. Next Thursday, excuse me. Here we go. New game. Again, if we can play this game and we like it, we're going to play it on Game Pass for PC. Just seen the... Well, finally I'm home. We use the mouse. Look around. In Wassa. We're evicted though. First confiscation of property. Now eviction. Let's answer the phone. Hello. There's silence on the phone. Is this ETN? Who is this? You are. Ben's asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to riders who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can. That's not why I was trying to find you. Silence. I wanted to know. I've heard you can break riders' shackles. Is that true? Silence. Breaking riders' shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under riders' law. ... Let's say that we can break them. Exhales. However, the price for the service varies based on how complex these shackles are. Sound of flipping through pages. Or here's the standard to your kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Damn, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. ... My God, 30 years? ... I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. I was told 1. But Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good, your first job is waiting at the door. And they hung up on us. So we'll go check the door. Need to put this on the desk. Mr. Etienne Quist, this is a reminder that you may begin working on first sentence at any time by registering with any licensed publishing agency. In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the preventive measure in the form of shackles that impose writer's block on you. Any other attempts to remove the shackles, other than those provided for by law, will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined. Will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. The city writers police department. Okay. Let's go put this on the desk. And then we'll open up. Let's do it automatically. Wow. What do we have here? A potion of immortality. I have to steal a potion. Well then. The author of this book. An excerpt from book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the subbing as it was. Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Okay. Oh, we're in the book now. Looking for a potion of immortality. Jail cell. Oof. This is our health, I guess, and this is our thirst. Crunch. Oh, ow, damn it. Landing on solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist over. Oh, so this is a health, it's ink. Use ink to heal yourself. You reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into your joint and healing it. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrist. Ow! I forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrist and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as weak as a plain old character. You are unable to heal your knee. Force your knee back in place. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Ouch, damn it. You bend your knee this way and that a few times. The crunching sound has stopped. Anyways, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Okay. Nothing but potions left, no potions. The steel helmet will take all. Whoa, 2 heads. This is a really weird jail. Inspect and use found items in the inventory. We got prisoner's helmet, a heavy helmet, spiked on the outside, smooth and foul smelling on the inside. It's crafty parts. Okay. Protruding stone. Got a note here. An old note. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. No. Small barrel. We got 2 crowbar parts. We'll take them all. Look at our inventory. Okay. Look at the old barrel. I doubt the potion of immortality is just going to be lying around in an old ordinary barrel. Still, though, it's worth a look. But kick the barrel. You ready to kick? Broken barrel. Has an apple and some trash. We'll still take it all. Check your inventory. Stuff. Trash. Contains 5 ink. Use food to regain health. Oh. What's known as the fruit of discord it now satisfies your hunger. We'll go ahead and eat the apple. We got our health back. Now go ahead and try the door to the hallway. It's locked. A lock picture would come in handy right about now. We're going to kick the door down. Nothing happens except that you're not quite healed. He starts hurting again. Oof. Yeah, okay. Try hitting it with your head next. We'll headbutt the door. Why not? You hesitate for a second. Go to headbutt the door anyway. With a rustling pepper, your head slips between the bars. It hurt, but you aren't going to be able to pull your head back. You're stuck. Are you done goofing around yet? Try to pull your head back out through the door. Son of a... Your deck is stuck tight between the bars. Damn. What do you speak, I guess? You let a drop of your blood, ink, fall onto the bars. This part of the book is under your control now. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily beneath your will. At the same time, you feel your shackles starting to burn with cold. Oof, damn it. You pull your head free. Step away from the door. Inventory. Pieces of rusty metal awaited their transformation on a workbench. So we need a workbench. Okay. We're going to... Well, we have to... Well, there's some mushrooms here. We're going to take them all. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Ooh, Jason Little, 28. P4 causes unpredictable mutations. So we don't want P4. Results unpredictable. Client, the Kingdom of Roofer. Unknown use. Production 5. 1 unit. Okay. Well, there's nothing else here, so we'll have to try the door in. Kick the door down. Nothing happens. Yep. Oof. So what's left here? Well, there's no movement. Well. I have to get in the hallway. But I don't have the lockpick. The workbench. Got someone to get to the door. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my apartment. Oh, wake up. Okay, so we're looking for a lockpick. Lockpick. Huh. We go back. So that's the way we learn stuff. By doing it. Back in the jail cell. We do have the lockpick. We'll use the lockpick. You slowly test all the pins and lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Open the door. So we finally got the door open. We're in the hallway now. What the? He's dead. Your gaze travels upon the wound on the walker's temple. What did Bookwalker? Like us. He's dead. It looks like a bullet hole. Not good. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating. You hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. The capsule looks more like a cage with the door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner. Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on, who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character. Of course. That's impossible. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners, how many have you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner. We started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Take your new partner along with you or doubt him. I'll take the new partner. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful. I'm back in business. This is glowing there. I can talk to Roderick at any time. We'll get the key, though, first. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Touch the key with one finger, or grab the key. I'm going to touch the key with one finger. The key burns your finger badly, and you yank back your hand. The motion jostles the key. Ouch! The key falls down through the grate. A faint click echoes from down below. Why did you do that? I was supposed to know it would be that hot. You could ask me. I read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book. Alright, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You were up your perfect. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about the key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. We're going to exit the cell block. With the main entrance. Let's see. What should I do next? At the very least, I would suggest you look around. That's just what I was going to do. Prisoners' helmets. How many people have been here? Watch out. Oh. Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Ooh. I'm going to slash it. You can see the enemy snakes move above it. You may use it. I have no healing items. Or drain the ink and kill it. You were amazing. Thank you. Are you alright? Did that thing frighten you? A little bit. No, I'm not. I've seen more of these spiders than I can count. I just don't quite understand what giant spiders do in this book. It's not in the text. It's an ink eater. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently, just scared. They can actually take on any form. Even human form? Or intensely. Shudder. Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't any more in this book. Down to 1 health. Let's check my inventory. The lockpick. 4 parts. I need to heal. Somehow. Let's talk to this guy again. We'll look more carefully at the character's cage. You take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles where they're sticking out of your roll-up sleeves. That's it. Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? I'm not sure, but I think that since this metal is my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes. If a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. This is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book with a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glance distinctly at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 27 of 200. Okay. Let's go check the papers. Pile of ashes first. Burnt papers. Check out the inventory. Not a single word is legible on these blackened papers. For some reason, this makes you feel a sense of injustice. Musty papers with unintelligible writing. This is the exit. Lock 2, of course. Try using a lockpick. You hear a crunching sound. Yikes, maybe you should stop. You continue probing at the lock. The crunching sound gets louder. Suddenly, you realize the lockpick you're holding is now half a lockpick. I see how it is. So Dora. Testing error. The pressure here. I'm gonna check the open case. We open the case. Turn on. What the? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on. Where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No. The alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Workbench there. Alchemy ingredients. Ingredient. So for now, I guess we'll go to the workbench. We're going to take it all. And we'll take the blue sulfur. This might be useful. Now can we create it? Sulfur smells like hell. It can even show you what hell looks like if you put it near a fire. You get some tools. Workbench. We got an apple and an empty bottle. We're going to take it all. We're going to check our inventory again. I'm going to eat this apple because we need this heart. A glass vessel that could be useful for storing ink. Oh. Okay. Let's ask him. What should I do next? Remember the key you dropped through the grate? I believe it would be a good idea to go down and look for it. Okay, so we're going to take the ladder down for the lower hall. This barrel here. We've got 2 dried plants and cribble parts. We'll take them all. The rusty cage. Pieces of metal. Stale bread. We'll take it all. Check our inventory. Oh, we need to. There's the key. One of the crew inventory. Let's go to the workbench first. See if there's. Do we use this? You see a worn out old workbench. You can make some tools here if you need to. Hmm. The urn of ashes first. Smash some small barrel. We'll take it all. The big barrel. We'll take it all. We'll check out the note. Greg, it seems the alchemist has spent a fork on his potion. The corpses are hitting the floor one after another. Stay for the night shift tonight. He promised to pay double. The fallen key. The key is in front of you, lying on a grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. Grab the key. You gently rub your burned fingers through your glove. ... I can check in the text if you want. Are you sure it's cold out? I mean, it was hot not long ago. Go and grab the key. You grab the key and hold on to it with all your strength. The key is cooled to the touch, just a little damp from the steam. Ha! I was right. Congratulations. A wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes and the key, as though waiting for the falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Bah! Who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. So... I made tags of objects around. There's some rusty pipes, small barrel. Let's check the big barrel first. We'll take the parts and the trash. Small barrel. Chart plan. The rusty pipes. These pipes lead down to the boiler room. This hatch leads down to the boiler. You have anything you could use to pry it open, like a crowbar? Where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in places like this, you know. The last room had a decent working workbench in it. You might be able to cobble something together, or is there a crowbar there? I'll give it a shot. Okay. So we're going to go back to the workbench and see now if we can make. We need a crowbar, right? It should be hard to make at this workbench. Craft something. Crowbar. We need 1 tools, which we have. We need 5 crowbar parts. We have 8. We'll craft this. The lockpick. We need tools. Should work on now. Get 100 ink. We can make a bottle of ink. Okay. Gotta melt this stuff to get ink. Got 83. Okay. Almost. Now, check your inventory. Okay. We do have a crowbar now. So we'll go back through the door here. We do have a crowbar. With a crowbar. We'll go down the hatch. The furnace. There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Although, I appreciate these spoilers a little bit. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Use the crowbar to grab the crystal. You put the crowbar through and move it from side to side, but the crystal doesn't budge. Damn, I can't reach it. You brush the ashes off your sleeve. Try use the ink. You let a drop of your blood, ink, fall onto the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with the shackles on? Ah! The shackles start burning you with gold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. I can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bars move easily, bending to your will. It will now take the crystal. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You're unlucky down at the cage. Huh? Roderick. I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me, I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So, do you know what your name is? It definitely had a letter H in it. You? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would be better off staying with my last partner. Pieces of metal. Red lead. Okay. The key's right here. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate to fall through this time, thank goodness. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little book or anyone else. Pick up the key. I take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick the key up from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around for signs of it. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. Let's check this spiral out. Uh-oh. More lights came on. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail. It's real, but stop. No spoilers. Fine. What shall I do next? Now that we have the key, we can open the door that leads to the part of the jail. Okay. So we'll check out the small barrel first. It's empty. The big barrel? We'll take it all. We'll check this note. Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got his smell or one of the alchemists' immortality experiments worked. In any case, be careful. Let's check these crates out. The container are filled with bullet casings. Check these crates out. Containers filled with ashes. Bucket of ashes. It's a rank in here. We're going to take it. Looks like this ray didn't melt in the crematorium fire. Name's Tariq. A forgotten symbol of an oath of status. Of an oath or status. Okay. For now, let's think. We'll go out this door. Or we'll go up. Want to go up the ladder to the boiler room. And we're going to go back to the crematorium. Is there anything we can do at the workbench? We can melt this stuff. Which now we can craft the bottle of ink. Okay. We'll go up. We're going here now. Okay. I'll take these papers. Yeah. Test subjects. The number of tests, 26. Deceased. Subjects 128. I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, you jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already, hey? Examine the prisoner. A division t-shirt. Full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? If that's a band, I've never heard of him. Forget the band logo with the holes, his shirt's full of holes. They tested the potions of immortality on him. So he took off a dead body. Well, I guess that's a possibility. Keep thinking. They tested the potions of immortality on him. Finally. Hi there. Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just to tie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles. Or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of it. It seems like he's more afraid of you than you are. The alchemist is long gone. But here on my own business. What other business is there here? Why don't you just set me free, huh? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. What asshole? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? Give me some nasty drink. It tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bowl? Yes. Well, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that into the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced that potion down my throat. And then he shot me. I'd never felt pain like it before. It was like my whole body was. He shot you with 47 caliber bullets? But you're still alive. Guess that never occurred to me. Remove the bag from the prisoner's head. You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. Leave the sack where it is. Fine. Come on, untie me already. The only option we have is leave without saying anything. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Walk faster. Okay. We're going up the raised ladder. The ladder can only be lowered from above. Okay. So we have to do the hallway door, I guess. Which means we'll have to do the main entrance. Still locked. Take out the key you found. Key fits the lock perfectly. About time. So that's the jail storage room. Other barrels here. This barrel is labeled supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Misha's lab. It's empty. I'll check the exit. Check the skeleton. No head. Take this all. These barrels smell like oak and wine. You feel wind blowing through the cracks between the bricks. Looks like someone walled off the interested lab from the inside. This is a sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to Raleigh and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to anyway. That it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. In many ways, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. What to wake up and go ask for a sledgehammer. Well, I can't. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Can't just click it. Hold it. Okay. kitchen. The kitchen is slower in progress. It's been months. Excuse me, are you home? Silence. Wait. More silence. We'll knock again. Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. So many unsavory types hanging around these parts. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a sore nail I can't hammer it. What kind of nail is it that you hold sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer would work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Damn. Fine. Let me go look. Here. Just don't break it. Take the sledgehammer. Okay. Go back in the book. With the sledgehammer. Yep. Knock the wall down with the hammer. You raise the hammer, wind up, and swing it into the bricks. Okay. The note. An old note. Alexander Abicia, the rural alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that he promised would grant him immortality, but it was, in fact, poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Advisor to the late King Esmond the Third. Blocked staircase. The passage is blocked. What do we do next? The alchemists use acid to escape from the shell. We should be able to do the same. But where to get the ingredients for it? For one thing, the book said there's salt behind the wall in one of the cells. You can start there. A handwritten note. Take all the money that comes in, go to Roasted Town, buy the finest carpets, and send them to Victoria, just like this time. Chambers full of random stuff, bricks and planks. Check the locker out. An apple and 3 pieces of trash. You plan for putting the jail from the simplest details to the most something. Outside door. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? Leave. Until we get the acid. Oh, we made the laboratory. Well, so where's the alchemist? Is that a hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. You should probably hurry. There might not be any push left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers, books scattered around it. Judging by the smell, the last person to use the cauldron was baking highly corrosive acid. Let's make something up. Be wise to see what the book says first. So we'll read the alchemy recipe book. There were bookmarks all throughout the book. Guide to making acid. Need green salt, blue sulfur, red lead. The order is unknown. So we have blue sulfur and red lead, but we don't have the green salt yet. We'll read the notes. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Notes on salt. Never start with salt. Never end with salt. So salt goes in the middle. Lead versus sulfur means sulfur. So we need sulfur, salt, lead. Okay. Lock the wall down. Huh. Okay. Sulfur, salt, lead. So we got the acid. Okay. A chemical spattered laptop sits on the table. You know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. Open the browser. There are only two tabs open. The first tab, Urban burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites. One to be exact, the grave of Victoria Rubinsky. She must have been his lover. So that's where he went in such a hurry to go resurrect her. That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have time for that. The second tab. Emails between him and his boss a month ago. He was trying to convince him to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. For 'twas hard indeed to spill blood with blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So let him use a gun in his experiments? Since there is no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape, right? You look at the melted wall. Well, this is his search history. Online driver's ed classes. It's a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides for the last 1,000 years. We'll examine the desktop. The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. A caption underneath it says, Victoria Brominsky, daughter of Esmond III, Berman Museum 12,001. The only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it. But what? It doesn't matter. Someone melted the wall with caustic acid. It seeped across the floor, and there's definitely no way through. Well, we need to go to the other. Put this ladder down. The ladder is blocked with a metal beam. Okay. What the? Well, that's not cool. 2, 6, and 2. We're going to try to get this. Ouch, ouch. We stunned twice to kill that little guy. He's down to 4 now. So we're going to up our ink and then slash. And then we can stun. Okay. Ha ha ha. What a good way to overcome your fear of spiders fighting against them. I told you I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, now I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? The door. That metal door over there. Yep. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. Let's try the crowbar. Nothing for the crowbar to grip onto. Okay. It's acid time. Yep, let's get out of here. Ooh, good shots. What should I do next? Please act quickly before he gets away. The guard is already dead. A visitor restoration book filled out in neat handwriting. Looks like door. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. Hurry, follow that car. The driver grapes. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Change my appearance. What even is that? Hello. You smile at the driver. Push the driver out of the car. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. So we crashed. There's the alchemist. The alchemist slowly crawls toward the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg. in two places. And his arm. Almost there. Would stand in his way. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken, and oh no, I don't have time for that. Walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. You find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. Here for this, you hold the brick potion up to light and examine it. Well, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etienne. Going after. He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough for the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not have potions worth hard or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that. And those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say that we should at least. You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is fake grumbling. That's enough for you. I don't intend to lose what I have. For the sake of a character, take the whole potion and leave. Can I really just leave? The alchemist here to die. I mean, he is just a character who also killed dozens of others to make this potion. But I guess it's really the other's fault for writing him this way. And the character himself is innocent. Roderick mumbles something. I want to leave with the full potion. You can hear the alchemist weeping quietly. His sobs are soon replaced by rapid breaths. Then he goes silent. The alchemist's body twitches for a second, then goes limp. The life has left his body entirely. Leave the book. Okay. Okay. I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Hmm. It's locked. New key. Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. All right. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Hello. Good work. Thanks. There was an envelope with money in it too, but we didn't discuss. Think of it as a nice little bonus, so you don't die of hunger. I heard the writer's place closed all your accounts too. Looking around, they did more than just close my accounts. Thanks for the money. They told me you were a cold-blooded, no-nonsense, get a job done type. I'm glad they weren't wrong. It seems that way. By the way, you didn't see anything suspicious at the boat, did you? Like what, for example? Apparently, there have been sightings of a walker carrying a character in a cage around his neck. A character? I didn't even know that was possible. I would like to get my hands on that character. Are you sure you didn't see anything? Nope. No, I didn't. Anyways, I'll be in touch when there's a new job for you. Before we go to sleep, well, give him back the sledgehammer. Hmm. Old something belonged to the previous something. Oh, the Morocco Publishing Agency. To Etienne Quest, that's me. We would like to offer you the opportunity to redeem yourself before society. Thanks to the untold generosity of our board of directors, shows to violators of the law. You have the opportunity to receive minimum wage for your work if you serve your sentence with our agency. Also, if you show unequivocal signs of loyalty to the details of our publishing agency, your term may be considered reduced. Term may be considered for reduction by days, weeks, months, or years. I guess I'll just try to see if there's anywhere to get sleep. Bathroom is locked. I have to pay for water. Independent bookstore, letter by letter. As I announced, it is pulling all of E.T. West's works from sale. The store owner, Raymond Fuqua, commented, unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans. As Mr. Quist's books enjoyed a certain popularity, I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problems he is facing, and that we'll have his books back on store shelves as soon as possible. They didn't take the portrait of Frederick. Guess something. Need to read faster. You can leave her for now, partner. Can we get some sleep? 2 weeks later. Ow. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. We slept for 2 weeks. That's a long, long time. Oh, yeah. I threw in a few ideals for my skills. Oh. I'll take shield. Okay. That's enough for today. I'll try to get another day. Plus the desk. The phone. Oh. You finally woke up. Mr. Quest. Eating Quest. That's me, by the way. Oh, yes. I'm calling from the Riders Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected the police agency where you serve your sentence? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working up your sentence, right, Mr. Quest? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before. We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for Under Your Breath. Sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years. You can prove yourself with the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? No. No, I know it's not allowed. Very well. One last question. Have you engaged in the illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. You confirm that your responses to the survey have been truthful. Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Whoops. New book announcement. Andre Duval wanted to live a quiet life. Get a good job started. Get a new job. Start a family. Build a small house in the suburbs. But suddenly, he finds himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens. And the price for winning is no less than the elixir of immortality. A brilliant novel full of live action that literally spilled on the pages, right into the reader's face. Stella Gwen. God, what absolute trash. Are these kind of writers who are selling the items too? Hello? Are you ready? Yes, I thought you'd call sooner. One of my men went missing, and there was some business you could take care of. Oh, all right. The next order is at your door. Put it on the desk. The spark hammer. Exchange note: the contract agrees to infiltrate the book. The Spark of Hammer by Torben Zakinski. It is structured out of the Hammer of Thor. The commissioner agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon the fulfillment of the contract. So we'll be after the Hammer of Thor. Oh. A solid work, even though it seemed like it would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of myths in the sparkling coat of a new look? In fact, I couldn't even have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such ancient material. Oh, because it'll be bigger. Okay. And so far, that's been the Bookwalker demo. Do you like the game? I want to save the rest of it because I think I will play it when it releases next week on Game Pass for PC. I have been Something Store 71. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. You can leave comments or ask questions down below, and you can subscribe to the channel as we make a push toward 500 subs. Ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when the video goes live on the channel. Thanks again for watching this video. Have yourself a great day, and goodbye.